Episode 11. There's a huge crowd of people in the market. This is the black market. Whoa, there's a ton of people here. Yeah, I was expecting a smaller operation, but this is like a city unto itself. I didn't realize an unauthorized district would be so big and busy. To be fair, we hardly ever leave a beat us. There's a lot of weird places outside our district. You ever been here before, Hoshino? Nah, but I've heard stories about all kinds of places around the city. Apparently there's a giant aquarium somewhere too. We should all go there next time. Just think about all the sushi we can get. Not that I know, but I don't think aquarium is for that. Eyes sharp, everyone. You're in the heart of the illegal weapons and arms trade, so be ready for anything. If anything happens, I'll... Huh? Gunfire. Mickey wants in. Stop right there. No, please, stop chasing me. Why would we do that? Hey, that uniform. Watch out, coming through. Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay? Oh, I guess being chased answers that question. Well, that's... Who the heck are you? Get out of the way. We have business with that Trinity student. I don't have any business with you. That's right. The uniform belongs to Trinity General School, one of the largest academies in all of Kibotos. And one of the richest, too. I'll kidnap her so to command a hefty ransom. Seduction negotiations. That's what I call investment plan. Stukebon gangsters, by the way. That's what these types of thugs are. What do you think? You interested? We can make a fair split. Huh? Bad guys have to be punished. Oh dear. Thank you so much. I would have been in so much trouble with my school if not for you. It's bad enough I snuck out here on my own. If something bad happened, it's giving me a headache just thinking about it. You said your name was Fumi, right? What are they doing in a dangerous place like this? It's kind of a long story. I came here looking for something. It's no longer in production, but I heard it shows up every now and then on a black market. Like a tank? Contraband firearm? A biochemical agent? What? No, of course not. It's limited edition piece of Peroro merchandise. Peroro? Limited edition merchandise? Yep, it's this guy right here. Limited edition plus from Peroro and ice cream franchise collaboration. Only 100 of them were ever made. What do you think? Cute, right? Wow, I love Momo Friends too. Peroro is so cute. I'm a fan of Mr. Nikolai personally. Peroro, Mono Friends is kind of similar to Hello Kitty. If you want a real world example of that. Right? The way Mr. Nikolai philosophize is just so dashing. In fact, I recently bought a compilation of Mr. Nikolai's work, Reaching Beyond Good and Evil. It was first edition too. I have no idea what they're talking about. You never did care for huge stuff, Hoshino. Guess you just don't get the young people these days. We're practically the same age. I came here looking for that, but ended up getting targeted by those thugs. Either way, I would be in deep trouble without you guys. Anyway, what brings the Beater students to a place like this? Same thing as you. I'm looking for something. Yeah, something that's out of production now and hard to find. Or we might be able to find it here. Wow, great minds think alike. Hang on, guys. Armed forces are closing in on you. What? There they are. You're going to pay for messing with us. They must be from the same gang as those thugs you scared off. Look like they're preparing for a fight. Well, which fight they want. What? It's getting involved in these rough and tumble types anywhere we go. Is us? You'll have to use time to complain later. Now it's time to act. We now are able to use Hifumi. Well, for this battle. Well, she's taking the place of Serika, which is fine because Hifumi honestly is more useful than Serika as well. Not saying that Serika is useless, but compared to Hifumi, yeah. The only annoying thing is that we have a lot more light armor targets than normal. Hifumi's EX skill. Summons a decoy. The Perora Plus will take hits from all enemies, allowing you to basically take care of enemies quite easily. It does not follow, however. So once it leaves the screen, that's the skill. Let's pop Nanomi's skill. Back off from there. Mickey was over near the power surge. Back. I don't like you there, Mickey. Perora over here. I'll pop a heal on to Hoshino. Pop Shiroko skill. Oh, nice, took him out. I was gonna pop, well, depending on how much health it had, I was gonna pop Nanomi's skill. The enemy's retreating, but at this rate, are they going to bring more reinforcements? Fine by me. Wait a second, we can't just keep engaging them like this. I don't see why not. Black Market's forces might crack down on us if we make any more scene. We'll be in really big trouble if that happens. We should get out of here. There, you know more about this place than we do, Hifumi. So take your lead. They should consider themselves lucky. This way. To the Black Market, Part 2. I think we lost them. This place really lives up to its reputation. I guess you could say that. The General Student Council doesn't have much influence here. The Black Market's operational scale is equivalent to at least that of the smaller academies in Kivotos. It definitely shouldn't be underestimated. Especially since there are also corporations here constantly battling for control over all sorts of illegal trades and activities. The Black Market even has its own bank and law enforcement. A bank and police force? That can't be legal, can it? It's not in the slightest. I can't believe how organized it all is. You especially don't want to get involved with their police force. Trust me, the best thing to do when something happens is just run away and take cover. You seem to know quite a lot about this place, Hifumi. Do I? I did a lot of research before coming here because of the stories. It's settled. Hifumi, we come with us till we got what we came for. Wait, what? Wow, that's a brilliant idea. Kidnapping. Good thinking. Excuse me? No, not a kidnapping. They mean like they'd like you to be our guide. That is, if you're okay with it, Hifumi. Oh, I'm not sure it'd be very helpful, but I do owe you all one, so. Alright. Great, so we come with us. For now, at least. Meanwhile. Gary, why aren't you answering your phone? She had the look on her face. Must be the client. Wouldn't want to be her right now, having to report a failure. Aru. Problem solver 68. Well, this is interesting. I had a fine time watching you get warmed up, so tell me, when will the real operation begin? What? But that was the real I mean, the real operation will be underway soon. That is to say, it will be in a week. Yep. That's right. You have nothing to worry about. As far as I know, the data we have on that group should be accurate. Was an error in our calculations? You seem troubled. No, not troubled. Must have been a calculation error, that's all. The DeVito students happen to have a little more fight than expected based on the data. On the contrary, the data was flawless. The only way this can be interpreted is the DeVito students have somehow grown in strength. That's preposterous. We'll have to find out if there are any new variables that appeared in Betos recently. Pardon me. You know, it looks like it, Aru. What's that all about? You're not planning to start another fight, are you? Truth be told, I don't know a lot about the client, but I know they're not to be messed with. We don't want to disappoint them. Those Beatles kids were way stronger than we thought. Plus, they got Charlie in their corner. Straight alone won't cut it. And we already spent our entire budget. We find them even if we wanted to. Should I start looking for some part-timers to use as hired muscle? That would cost each of us a year's worth of work just to be able to afford it again. Remind me why we signed a lease for this office. It's a waste of money. Because a proper business needs a proper workplace. No one would hire us if we didn't look presentable. He has a point. I wouldn't really care if we started doing business out of 10 in the park like we used to. Shut up. Just shut your mouths, all of you. We'll get a loan. Can't be serious, Aru. I thought your credit was in the dumpster. Nuh-uh. My account has been frozen because of bounty. That what happened? Oh, wow. Oh, now I remember. The previous team did that. The jerks. This had to keep hounding us, didn't they? Try explaining that to the bank. We left right out of the lobby. Shut up. We'll figure it out somehow. Stupid Beatles twits. I said they hadn't seen less of us, didn't I? We're just getting started. When was she planning? Mad Swimsuit Gang, Part 1. Why don't you back off, Mickey? I'm beat. Feels like I've been walking for hours. I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. Lady's back killing me. Really? How old are you again, Hoshina? Like I said, we're all pretty much the same age. Look over there. They're selling takoyaki. Yeah, they really are. I didn't know they had street vendors here. Should we grab some snacks and take a break? I'm buying. Wait, Nomi, are you going to use your card again? We could all use Sensei's credit card. No, that's okay. I really want some, so I insist. Thank you. Tasty. Perfect time. Blood sugar's getting low. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Oh. You take one too, Sensei. Yeah. This is the first time that they actually acknowledged. Yeah, Sensei's here with you. Sensei's here with you. Here with them. Can't say no to that. Sorry you're not here, Ayane. Bring some back for you. That's okay, Nodomi. I have snacks with me. See? Nothing to worry about. Let's just chow down and enjoy this. It's strange that we haven't been able to find any leads. About those weapons you're looking for, I mean. I'm sure they're out there. We haven't tracked down a single clue. There's not even a paper trail. No records, transactions, storage logs, nothing. It's like someone's trying to hide the whole operation. The corporation should be able to manipulate the black market to this extent. It is pretty strange. I don't know if I would call it strange. It's more like, why go through all this trouble? You want a real quick check? Yeah. Oh. I actually realized I should have actually moved my webcam. I'll do that right now. I mean, I have been reading all this, so you haven't been missing anything. But actually, no, we'll move it up here soon. Here for that. So in case if you actually don't want to listen to my stupid voice doing nothing but trying to do girl voices. This is the black market we're talking about. Corporations typically have no trouble conducting illegal business out in the open. For example, see that building there? That's the black market's infamous Stygian Bank. The Stygian Bank? It's one of the largest banks in the black market. Said that 15% of all illicit profits from Kibota's criminal activities go through that bank. The proceeds from extortion, armed robbery, abductions, and so on are then used to fund illegal weapons and arms for further criminal activities. It's a never-ending cycle. Goodness, the bank is as complicit as everyone else. Yeah, if you think about it, the bank is really a whole criminal organization onto itself. That's ridiculous. Why isn't the General Student Council doing anything? I'm sure they have their reasons. You never know. Looks like the real world isn't all sunshine and butterflies like we thought. If we were too sheltered within the safety of Betos. Hang on a second, everyone. The armed force is heading your way. I don't think they've spotted you, but you should take cover just to be safe. Those are market guards. Market guards? They act as top enforcers for all the groups I just mentioned. Hurry! Looks like there's some routine patrol. That looks like an armored truck full of cash they're escorting. Hey, look over there. Is that an Stygian bank? These are loans collected, the collections from this month. They're scheduled. Well done. Sign transfer papers here. Of course. Perfect. Well then, have a good day. Open the gates. Cash collections for this month. Hey, what's that? What the heck? That's the bank employee who takes our interest payments every month. Hey, no kidding. What? What's going on? You're right. That's the Kaiser Loans truck. In fact, the same truck that our cash payment was loaded into this morning. What's it doing at the black market? Kaiser Loans? You heard of them, Fumi? That's the infamous Kaiser Corporation's loan shark company. Infamous? Is it a criminal organization? Not exactly. The Kaiser Corporation didn't do anything outright illegal, but they're definitely shady. They walk the line between legitimate and criminal activities. But as we will see, it's way more to the latter. Also, hold on, Mickey wants out. Kaiser's been trying to extend its reach into the Trinity District as well, and the Tea Party's been watching them like a hawk to make sure they don't cause any problems for the students. Tea Party? That's Trinity Student Council, if I remember right. This type of guys owes the Kaiser loans? Well, technically, we weren't the ones who originally owed the debt. It's kind of a long story. Anna, can you get a beat on that armored truck? One moment. No good. I think they're working from a closed network. I can't pull anything up on them at all. Should have known. Come to think of it, they were very adamant about cash only. I think it's because our cash payments being funneled to this black market bank. So we've essentially been funding criminal activities for the black market this entire time? We can't say for certain yet. There isn't anything concrete to back it up. Not until we figure out what that truck is, where the truck is going. Will those transport papers that employee just signed to us? Indeed. Good thinking it, Fumi. On second thought, those papers are inside the bank. We might be out of luck. Not Sandy Bank, the most heavily guarded bank in the entire black market. And it's crawling with armed guards. Well, we could find another way to get that truck's transport route. Let's see. No. There's no other way. Pardon? It's their only option, Hoshino. That's how it's gonna be. Come again? Oh, now I get it. We're gonna use that plan, aren't we? Hold on. You can't be serious. You think you're thinking what I think you're thinking, are you? Was that a yes? Seriously? I'm not sure I follow. What are you all talking about? It's finally time. We're gonna hit the bank. What? Turns out it's the best plan for after all. Excuse me? Yippee! Time to table bank a lesson. It's the joke, right? This is actually happening. We're really doing this? If you three are serious, then count me in. Also, I like the fact that when they put on their masks, it changes from Foreclosure Task Force to Masked High School Girl. You too, Serica? Copy that. I doubt I can talk any of you out at this point. Good luck. You'll manage somehow. Sorry, Fumi. We don't have a mask prepared for you. Well, I guess we could just blame Trinity for everything if we get caught. That would be really, really bad. I don't want you to feel left out. This is the best we could do last minute. Take this, Ifumi. Bag of takoyaki. Brilliant. Hold on. I never agreed to. Yes. Yes. They literally made a fucking portrait art for Ifumi with a paper bag on her head. I love it. It also changes her from Go Home Club, which actually is a completely... That's not exactly the club she belongs to. But the club she belongs to is actually more named in... Is actually more of the prominent point in Chapter 3. To paper bag wearing schoolgirl. Perfect. I even wrote you a number on Ifumi. You're number 5. Wow, it makes her look like she's our boss. What a leader. I am? I mean, we're really going to hit a sticky bank? Of course we are, Ifumi. Remember, we're sticking together today. I'll explain this to the tea party if they ever find out. Let's explain. We're hitting a criminal bank. We're the good guys. Would you do us the honor, Sensei? Let's rob ourselves a bank! Yay! Let's roll! Oh no. All mass game units. Mission is to go. They even made one for Ayame. I love this part. Swimsuit game, part 2. Like I said, I do enjoy the story is really good. Episode 14. Meanwhile, sorry for short delay. Alright, was it? You call that a short delay? I've been waiting here for 6 hours. What kind of lone interview is this? I've been here the whole day and there wasn't even anyone in front of us. Look at my associates over there. We've been waiting for so long that they passed out on the couch. We've had some internal issues. Our apologies. However, I'm not quite sure if you're in the position to make any demands, Miss Aro. As someone in need of assistance from our bank, waiting is the least you can do. And not to mention, it's frowned upon to sleep on communal seating. Guard, wake up those bumps. Customers. Alright, rise and shine. Time to wake up. The heck? Sorry, we're very sorry we shouldn't have dozed off. Now, let's see here. Name, Riko Hachima Aro. Affiliation, 2nd year at Gehenna Academy. Present employment, boss to problem solver 68. He's like a shell corporation to me. Financial documents are complete madness. Also, interesting note, in Japan, and I also think Korea, problem solver is referred to as handyman 68. No, we're completely legitimate. We just haven't received payment on some of our commissions yet. And look at this. You only have 3 people under you, but each has a special title. Chief of Staff, Department Head, and entry-level employee. That's quite a reach. You play make-believe running company. If you want to earn commissions, you have to keep up appearances. Would you care to explain this extravagant office lease you're paying? You should know better to extend yourself beyond your means. You guys spend money to make money? My Aro, this doesn't look like it's going well for you at all. This can't be happening. My strong recommendation is that you secure legitimate employment soon. Might suggest looking into the early morning day labor market. What'd you say? Are you listening? Of course I am. So, could you repeat that? I said your loan application has been denied. Now run along. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What's going on? Power outage? Did someone trip a breaker? All the computers are dead. Gunfire? Uh, uh, what's happening? Yep. 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 The same bank that problem solvers asked for a loan is the same bank we're hitting. Damn. I'll toss you up to the side and hands where we can see him. Those that won't comply will be in for a good thrashing. This is stick up. Get down if you want to get hurt, please. Bank robbers. Alert. No use. The security system has already been turned off. You over there. You were told to get down on the ground. Try more and more funny minutes. I'll put holes in your circuits. Please, everyone, just do as we say. Please. Everything's going according to plan. Time to move to the next phase. Give us yours, Faust. What? Are you referring to me? That's right. You're the leader, boss. And as for myself, I'm Christina the Mad Swimsuit Gang. Hey, when are we going to give ourselves names? What kind of choice is that? It's so lame. Better as Faust says, you don't want to make her angry. You want to like her when she's angry. Oh dear, how did I up into being a boss? How can I face the tea party now? Wait a second. Aren't they? The students from Beatos. That's right. I see someone. I think I see someone new. What are they doing here? Those mats. Are they here for us? Should I go annihilate all of them? No, I don't think they're here for us. What are they up to? Picking this place up? What are you doing, Aru? I have security camera blind spots, guard positions, and bank's internal structure memorized. So nobody try anything stupid or else. Alright, you over there. That cash truck that just left. I want you to take this bag and... Oh, cash, bonds, gold, whatever you want. You got it. No, we wanted the transport logs. Here you are. I stuffed so much the bag's practically bursting. Please don't hurt me. Thanks. And Ara's just enamored. Ara's just enamored. Oh my god. She has absolutely no clue. Is he actually getting teary-eyed? So do we just stay put? Between those guys and the bank, there's no reason to help you, for us to help either side. Are in that say right now? You're better off staying out of it. If you say so. Sure. I mean, Blue, you got the goods? Yeah, the Eagle's landed. Come on, let's move it, people. Alrighty then. Adios. Looks like no one got hurt. Sorry about this, everyone. Thank you and have a great day. Don't let them get away. Seal off the roads. Contact the market guards. They must be caught at once. And this time we lose Nanomi, so we lose our basically a good nuker against heavy armor, which we have piercings. We have some piercing enemies. Honestly, I would rather lost Serica again. I would rather lost Serica again. Not because, oh hey, she's useless, but yeah, we're dealing with a lot more heavy armor. Heavy armor. No, let's wait. Let's wait after this person's gone. Goliath. That's our boss this time. Not me to go use Hoshino's. I'll both of you with Hifumi's. Roko can aim for the Goliath. Stupid double clicking. Good. Like that's the one annoying thing about Ayane's skill. Riding off into the sunset. Part 15. We're almost done, folks. You can take these off now, right? It's getting real stuffy. We need to keep moving. They're going to catch up to us soon. Machino's right. They're going to sell off more roads by the minute. Everything's been planned and accounted for, so no worries. This way. Hurry. Hey, Sirocco, why are you still wearing that? Isn't it hot? Probably doesn't want to take it off because it's helped her discover her true calling. Like a piece of her soul now, probably. Thank goodness Sirocco ended up to beat us. I bet she would become a criminal mastermind if she had gone to a different school. I don't know about that. I do love that. Ayana's just embarrassed at that. I was like, oh Christ. You're through the barricade. You should be safe now. Nice, we did it. Can't believe you all really pulled a heist on Black Market Bank. Sirocco, you have a transport logs, right? It's in the bag. Huh? What's all this stuff? These bundles cash? What? Sirocco, you want cash instead? No, it's for logs like planned. The employee's the one who got the wrong idea and gave us this cash. Let's see, at least 100 million yen here from the looks of it. I really did rob them 100 million in 5 minutes. Nice going. What are you staring at each other for? Let's take it. Wait a second, you're intending to keep that money? What's wrong, Ayane? It's our chance to settle the debt. There really would be nothing with criminals, Serica. We're the ones who shed blood, sweat, and tears to earn this cash in the first place. That evil banker decided to funnel it away into crime. This money would funnel more weapons, ammo, and who knows what else for real bad guys. Fine, we sold for some criminals. So what? Where's the harm there? I agree with Serica. This would have just funneled more crime anyway. What do we do with it? We'll put it to far better use. See, told you. This will help us with Vito's high school's debts for sure. That's true. What do you think, Sirocco? You're going to say no anyway, so there's no point discussing this. What? I can always count you know what I'm thinking, Sirocco. What we need are those documents, not the cash. Cross this line today because us as criminals. What about next time or time after that? We start getting desensitized to that sort of thinking. Soon we won't see any line at all. Then there'll become a huge crisis one day, and we're gonna end up doing something we really shouldn't while making excuses that we had no choice. I want my adorable underclassmen to end up like that. What's the point of protecting the school if that's how we go about it? We could have just used Nanomi's gold card to pay off debt. This is the way we're going to use. And this is the way we're going to go about things. Well, I did offer that as a solution, but you were against it. I understand if we use illegitimate means to pay off Vito's debt, paying off exchange for being beholden to something else. Something like that. That's why we're leaving the bag behind. Only take documents, presence orders. You have to be kidding me. You want us to just dump all this cash? Of all times to stand, this is when you do it? Character, president's orders. I can't pretend to fully understand what it's like to be in a Beatles situation, but I do know that taking this cash will lead to an even bigger mess. I think you would regret it in the long run. Now that doesn't leave us with much of a choice, does it? Let's give her this back somewhere discreet. Much appreciated. Hang on, someone's headed your way. Are the market guards after us? No, it doesn't look like it. What it is, they don't seem hostile. Hang on a second. I know this rating. It's that. It's our moving problems over 68. Hold up a second. Sure, I'm gonna put your ass back on. Hold on a second. I'm not here to pick a fight. What's he doing here? Should we attack? Not sure. Doesn't look like she's gonna make the first move. Oh no, this girl? We go way back. So, I just wanted to say, I watched you hit that bank. I can't believe you robbed the black market bank and got away with it in 5 minutes flat. Outlaws like you guys only come once in a generation. To be honest, it led to a huge impression on me. The kind of bravado is rarity these days. Let's just say I was inspired. I'm going to keep working hard, and someday I'm going to become an outlaw just like you. A truly free sprinter, strict by rules or laws. What the heck is she going on about? So please, at least tell me your name. Like, what's the name of your group? Or is it a faction or club? It doesn't have to be your real names, but I want to know who it is I'm looking up to. I think she's got the right idea about this. Oh, now I get it. We'll be happy to tell you. Don't know me? We are the Masked Swimsuit Gang. You said the Masked Swimsuit Gang? That name is so badass. I love it. We're supposed to wear swimsuits along with our masks, but we're just arrested. We only brought our masks with us. Now she's making stuff up. That's right. We're pop idol superstars by day and swashbuckling vigilantes, justice to fight bad guys at night. I'm Christina. Well, you have a gimmick and everything. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. That's our motto. Holy smokes! What kind of joke did we just walk in on? Wow, Iris totally enraptured. She looks like a kid on a film set. That ought to be enough, right? Let's start looking for a way out. Alright then, adios! Now time for us to ride off in the sunset. But it's still the middle of the afternoon. I like to think that we just dragged Hifumi away. The chaos it is. I'm going to burn that model to the depths of my soul. Yeah, I'll say something to her, but I don't know when or how. Leave her be. We find her funnier this way. Hey, what should we do with this bag? I think this guy's left behind. What? You don't think Masked Swimsuit Gang left us here as a gift for me, do you? No. I don't think so. They probably just forgot about it. It's pretty hefty. Wonder what's inside. No way. This. I think I forgot to pick up the cash bag. What? We were gonna throw it away anyway. Just forget about it. Oh well, sure end up with someone who needs it. I hope so too. I'll go with someone who could really use the money. Maybe we should think about it as a good deed for the day then. I'd like to think someone who could really use that money found it. I think I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. I can't believe this. Huh? What? Now what? So, does this mean we won't go to bed on an empty stomach anymore? Back to Problem Solver 68's office. What? The Master Gang was actually those girls from Beatos? Aru, you look like you found out Santa Claus doesn't exist. The truth finally dawned on Aru. The truth revealed. Everyone, including Hifumi, gathered and reviewed documents upon returning to Beatos High School. What in the heck is this? Look at the truck's transfer log. It says Abitos 7,880,000 yen collected. This has got to be the truck that came to our school. Right after that, it says Kata Kata Helmet Gang, 500 million yen delivered in mission funds. That means right after they took our cash, they delivered it straight to the Helmet Gang's base to fund their mission? By mission, do you mean when the Helmet Gang was acting under the orders of Kaiser loans? Why would they do that? It won't be paid if the school goes bankrupt. Doesn't make any sense. I think this goes way beyond simple bank scheme. The only way it makes sense is the Kuiper Corporation's HQ is involved somehow. I agree. That's the only explanation. I do tons, everyone. I appreciate your help. Same here. Sorry for bringing you into this mess, Hifumi. That's okay. Don't be a stranger, you hear me? I won't. We don't have all the details. This is proof that Kaiser Corporation has ties to violent criminal organizations. I'll pass this along to Tea Party. I'll also tell them how much Abitos High School needs help right now. Fair warning. I bet that's going to be old news to Tea Party. It will be? I doubt the hotshots at all the other academies haven't figured it out by now. It's not like they don't have manpower dedicated to intelligence gathering. That means they know about you and still didn't. It's so innocent, Hifumi. The world is all sunshine and rainbows, you know. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't know what good it'll do to tell him. Facts might just make things more complicated for us. You think so? Our school is on the verge of collapse. We don't have the means to sway super academies like Trinity or Gehenna. There's much anyone can do to change things. You get what I'm saying? If someone were to take advantage of the situation in the guise of helping, you'd be powerless to stop it. I get it. That's definitely a possibility. I hate politics. Are you being too cynical about this, Hoshino? They just really wanted to help. Give me a break. I'm old, cranky, and back hurts too much to trust anyone this age. That's how school ended up in this mess, by ignoring all the what ifs. So, the thing is, we've been through a lot together in such a short time. We have a lot of fun. Fun? Speak for yourself, Shiroko. I don't know. I kinda had fun too. Glad to hear it. Thanks for all your help, Faust. You don't have to keep calling me that. How does fearless leader of the Mass Simpson Gang sound? Come on, guys. Stop giving Hifumi a hard time. Anyway, I know you have some tough times ahead, but I was cheering you on. Good luck. I'll see you around, everyone. It's been a really long day. Why don't we all go home and get some rest? We can regroup tomorrow. Dismissed. The Gathering Storm. Episode 17. Meanwhile, good morning. Good morning. Wow, you okay, Aru? Did you stay up all night? No, I slept, technically speaking. What's seen at you this time, boss? Plan is all done, right? Barry dealt with the muscle, then we lured a Beatles kid somewhere we'll have the upper hand. And Haruka left this morning to go plant the explosives. Plan is picked off those Beatles kids one by one to kill zone, isn't it? I'm back. Oh, how'd it go? You really would not think that Kayako would be a dad joke person, but no, she kind of is. Finish playing the bombs to key junctions. Now all I have to do is press this button and... Nice! Just make sure you remember where they're all placed. Of course, say the word and I'll be blown to smithereens. What's wrong now? The money? They're just gonna put us out so much, and we didn't get an advance from the client. I don't get an advance from the client when he's after our plans. No upfront payments, company policy. You know that. Accepting payments in advance would give the client too much say in how we operate. Or something like that. Exactly. We only get paid when the job is done. That's how it has to be, and I never compromise. Really? Since when? Since always. We're hard-boiled outlaws and tethered to rules or laws. It's always been the guiding vision for Problem Solver 68. Huh, was it? Guess that sounds a little familiar. Contracts are no different. There's always a chance it might turn into a trap. We don't want to be forced into doing something we don't want to do. And that is why we only set payment once the job is done. You know, boss, it's getting to be too much pressure. We could all just throw in a towel and go back to Gehenna. What? Who said anything about being too much pressure? I'm just a little... That might not be a good idea. Every team would never let her off the hook. That's a good point. The prefect team receives nothing more than thorn on their sides. Still, it's not as though we came out to the air to run away either. Also, this should reveal Shinatsu's part of the prefect team. So when we deal with, whenever we have to deal with him, we'll be reuniting with her. Don't forget, the only reason the prefect team is considered to be the most feared organization in all of Kibotos is because of head prefect Hina. Most of their firepower comes from the head prefect alone. It's a veritable one-woman army. In other words, the rest of the prefect team is anything but invincible. We have Puncher's chance of winning if we play our cards right. That's so. Didn't realize you were thinking so far ahead, Kayaka. We'll have to fight them sooner or later. We could use the same resources that we're utilizing in Speedos to fight the prefect team without Hina. And that's how strong I think Speedos girls are. The only real weakness is that they lack numbers. Huh, you don't say. No, going back is out of the question. I wish it wasn't. Did you make up your mind already? Fine, let's give this boring conversation a break and get something to eat. I'm starving. How does ramen sound? Shibaseki anyone? That place. Worried about that part-timer? She only works in the afternoon. Have to make sure we don't run into her. I guess. I'll admit their food was pretty good. Plus, the boss could use a little pick-me-up. All right, let's go. I was greeted by the sight of Hoshino resting her head in Nanomi's lap upon entering the club room. Hey, morning, Sensei. You're here early. Good to see you. Look comfortable, don't I? No. Oh. Look comfortable, don't I? I always laugh super sound perfect for taking a nap. My very own pillow. There's room for you too, Sensei. Make yourself comfortable. No, I'm just on this lap. Trying to back off. Take one of those comfortable chairs over there, Sensei. I wouldn't say you call it dips, but okay. Why don't you come back later when no one else is around, Sensei? How's everyone already so busy this morning? It's the first beta we've had in a while, so I guess everyone is trying to check some stuff off their lists. Shogi's probably working out, and Ayane is most likely studying in the library. Wow, and you came to school early to tidy up the club room, Nami? Got some tired workers. That's me. I just tell you, you're taking it easy. Maybe you'd like to do something productive for a change, Hoshino? Like a part-time job or something, going to the gym? No, I've already got way too much time on plate. Plus, I'm just a wrinkly old coot that can barely endure outdoor activities. Why, we're practically the same age. Anyway, the letters should be arriving soon now that Sensei's here. I'm gonna kill some time. Huh? Hey, where are you going? It's my day off. Be out for the day. Just call me if anything comes up. Shino, I'm just gonna go take another nap. Guess that's okay. I will make sure the meeting runs smoothly anyway. Still, Oshino seems a lot since I first met her. What was she like before? Well, she might come across as lazy, sleepyhead now. But there never was a moment when Hoshino didn't seem frazzled back then. What was she frazzled by? I don't know. Everything? I don't know all the details, but there used to be another student around here before. Apparently she was the last student council president Abitos had. From what I heard, she wasn't very reliable or trustworthy. She didn't do everything herself after she disappeared. That was back when Hoshino was his first year. Anyway, like I said, I don't know all the details. Now we have you, Sensei. It seems to have no trouble hanging out with students from other academies too. Never would have done something like that before. Guess you could say she's finally softened up a bit. I think it's all thanks to you, Sensei. Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you, or pardon me. You go by Hoshino, was it? I'm afraid I'm still getting used to how things are done in Kibotos. This way, if you please, Miss Hoshino. What do you want this time, Black Suit? But it's simply, circumstances have changed, and as you possess the greatest mystic in all of Betos, I'd like you to reconsider my offer. This again? Let's give it a rest already. Let's keep it down, shall we? How should I put this? Let me use this quote from a favorite movie of mine. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. You'll find it very enticing, I assure you. Won't you hear me out? We're not their friends. Part 18. We're here. Time to carve a load. We each get our own bowl. How luxurious. You're friends with those Abitos kids, aren't you? Let me know if I get you anything else. This room is so good. Let's shop not get more customers. Maybe we need to move to a better location? We're right next to Phelan School after all. I guess so. Not that I really care as long as food is good. Let's eat. We're not. We're not their friends! What? You know what my problem is. I figured it out. It's this shop. That's what my problem is. What's gotten into you? We're here to work, right? Dangerous, hard-boiled, rough and tumble work. Like outlaws. What's this place? A little shop that feeds you when you get hungry. It's cushy, warm, and the people here are nothing but nice to you. They even have the nerve to start polite conversation. We're going to be friends and regulars if we keep coming here like this. And? What's wrong with that? It's ruining everything. How am I ever going to be a real true blue villain if I keep coming to heartwarming hole in the wall like this? What I need right now is cold-blooded ruthlessness and steady and steely determination, not the sweet load of sweetness and fluff. Jeez, you don't have to be so serious about it. So, you're saying that the shop needs to go, Aru? I'm so glad. Now I can finally be assistance to you. Hey, what are you doing with that detonator? Arca, wait a sec. Huh? An explosion has been detected within 10-kilometer radius. 10 kilometers? Is that downtown? Is it an ambush? It looks like the shockwaves were set off by a chain reaction of C4. It doesn't seem like any sort of bombardment, but I'll try to find out more. The explosion was downtown. The exact location is Shibaseki Ramen? Shibaseki Ramen has been completely obliterated. What? No way! Why would that place be a target for anyone? It's not a strategic location. It's not part of a major transportation route. Why would someone... No way. Could they even targeting me? Try to guess what happened later. We need to get moving. He's right. Now's not the time. Let's help her right away. I'll send word to Hoshino. Come on, let's go. Can't believe it. Leo Master's all right. Wow, will you look at that? The entire building's been leveled. The world. Haruka, what have you done? You'll pay for this. Like, Haruka, what have you done? Yeah, it's shit. Yeah, I'm repeating the same thing that we did. How could you? Can't believe you really did that, Aru. Me? What did I do? After everything nice people at the ramen shop did for us, you blew everything up because you were starting to get a soft spot for them. Jeez, didn't think you had it in you. You're as cold-blooded and ruthless as they come. Absolute rotten bad to bone evil villain. Complete scumbag. What? Real hard-boiled outlaw. That was amazing. I had y'all wrong. That's right. Exactly. We'll do anything as long as we get paid. Yep, that's us. Is that so? I see how it is, you punks. You jerks. We've given you the benefit of the doubt over and over again, but this is how it really is, huh? Master Shiva's safety has been confirmed. Luckily, he's only sustained superficial wounds, so we treated at a nearby shelter. Perfect. That much can get as rough as we want then, right? You'll pay for this, all of you. About time they showed up. This isn't how we planned for things to go, but the showdown was inevitable, so I'll go ahead and call in the hired thugs we contracted. Yeah, that's right. That's the kind of person I am. You're finally getting the picture, you pedo losers. It's time for us to settle this. Go ahead and make your move. Hey, I'll mow them all down. You know what you've gotten yourselves into. Get ready to be owned. Oh, please, I'm going to teach you a lesson about tangling with a true outlaw. We have no Hoshino. We have no tank. Because that's what Hoshino is. She is a tank character. So we need to be very careful about this. But again, it's still as simple. Basically, just be sure to keep Ayane at all costs. Like keep Ayane for healing, because you're definitely gonna need it. Oh, Jimmy. We'll pop Nanomi skill. Force. This time the boss is Mutsuki, which is weird. And Haruka is down. There goes Haruka. And Mutsuki has a lot more HP than Haru did. Double clicking. Yeah, Nanomi's fine. It's more Shiroko and Serika that needed health. And down they go. You gotta be kidding me. Don't we ever give up? What now? Now what? What's going on? Wait, that's... What was that? It sounded like... We're getting bombarded. I've marked multiple grenadiers about 3 kilometers away. They're 50 millimeter mortar shells. They seem to be aimed at problem solver, not us. But I can't be sure. Mortars? If they're 50 millimeter mortar shells, then... Until unit affiliation confirmed. That's a Gehenna Prefect team. It's a single medium-sized brigade. Prefect team. Uh-oh. One last bit. The Prefect team goes to war. Boss. Suki, Haruka, we have to get out of here. It's them. Who's them? The Gehenna Prefect team is here. Haven't they been tracking us all this time? Why now? No, wait. This might be picking the perfect time to attack. Damn it. Target's neutralized. Good. Squads 1-2, move in. What about the others, Yori? You mean the students from that school? What was it called again? Beatos? Do you really need to ask? Anyone who interferes with the execution of official duties is an enemy. Let's hope they stay out of our way. The procedure dictates that we state our intentions first. What for? Is it even necessary? It's tiring enough already. Going after all these loser delinquents from our academy. Why waste the time or effort? Just wipe them out with the rest if they put up a fuss. Is the prefect team here to take those problem solver kids into custody? I'm not sure yet. And yet, they're not exactly acting like friendlies either. Yeah, they weren't targeting us specifically, but we're still in their bombardment zone. Jeez. Bad chance we'll allow it. Those problem solver scumbags are ours. Who the hell do they think they are? Dealing with the prefect team and some small-time crooks like problem solver couldn't be more different. They're the official armed forces of their academy. This might escalate into political conflict if we're not careful. Ayane, is there still no word from Hoshino? No, she's never been out of contact for this long before. So, what should we do here? They're just gonna hand problem solver over to them? Just like that? We can't find them head on, can we? I get what you're asking, but what are we supposed to do about it? We must be one mind on this. We have to take down the prefect team. Shiroko? She's right. The prefect team escalated this into a political conflict the moment they commenced tactical operations here in our district. Yes, those problem solver geeks may have started this mess, but that doesn't give the disciplinary board of another academy carte blanche to Project Force in our jurisdiction without our say-so. Technically, it is true. True. What the prefect team is doing is basically just quote-unquote illegal. I say quote-unquote because it school-based things. Yeah, that's right. How dare they? They're basically spitting in our faces. We're the ones who are going to take problem solver down. I'm going to make sure they pay for what they did to Shibaseki Ramen. The Buto students are preparing for battle. They want to do this the hard way, huh? Even though it's only 4 of them against our entire brigade? The prefect team standing down from a fight is out of the question. All units, prepare for combat. Wait, hold on a moment, Iori. Huh? A civilian has been sighted on the Buto side. One moment while we confirm. Wait. That person over there, could it be Sensei from Chalet? Huh? Chalet? What's that? Wait a minute. Chalet's working with them then. We can't. We mustn't engage. What are you on about? We need the students to head our way. Open fire. They're not going to give us any other choice. Engage in combat. Yep, still just the 4 of us, and now we're dealing with prefect team. Luckily, it's just, from what we've seen, it's just Shinatsu and that Iori girl. Well, that's all we've seen so far. We don't know if this Hina or that blue-haired girl are here. Just like before, just keep Ayane on as keep rotating shields so if Ayane is not on the thing. Oh, granted, that's what you should be doing no matter what, but still, in this case, it's better to double down on that. So be very careful. Also, keep a thing out on for 4. If you remember, Shinatsu was a specialist student, so she is not participating in battle. So you're really just fighting Iori. Stupid fucking double clicking. Granted, we won, and it wasn't in a panicky thing, but it's like, still, fuck off, mouse. What the heck? Did we lose? Oh, Chinatsu. Sensei, I didn't expect us to meet again under these circumstances. I knew we had no chance of winning once I saw you. We should have retreated. My apologies. This is Okusora Yane of the Beatles Foreclosure Task Force. Please identify yourselves. Well, I can answer that. Someone's patching into the comms. Akko? Senior Administrator Akko. Greetings, Abito students. My name is Akko, and I'm the Senior Administrator of Gehenna's Academy's Prefect team. I'd like to take a moment to explain what's going on, if you don't mind. Wait a sec, Akko. Yori, the template for apology letters is in the left-hand drawer of my desk. Understood? Arca, what are you doing? They're all sitting ducks. This is our chance. No forgiveness. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable, 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 unforgivable. And that is chapter 1. And that is also this bit of for Blue Archive. I didn't expect it to be this long, to be straight honest. Hey guys. So, with Volume 1, Chapter 1 done, it's time for a choice. In the Discord on Sunday, get the calendar up, on Sunday the 13th, for 3 days, there will be a Discord poll up on my Discord, down in the description below, where we will be voting on which story to actually focus on for an hour before the main game. It will be between Umumusume, Pretty Derby, or Blue Archive. Like I said, it will be an hour for each one before each main game. So, considering how I was able to get cut up the 2 parts of volume 1, chapter 1, I think 10 parts, 10 episodes is good. Maybe. I don't know. There also will be a third choice. Just do both. So one on like Blue Archive on Tuesdays, Umumusume on Thursdays. And yes, these will not be taken. These will not be put onto the weekend streams. Those will not be doing those. So, yeah. And of course, if you're watching this after the Thursday the 17th, because that's when the winner will be started, you're kind of out of luck. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed my crappy voice trying to be girls. Bye.